You in the mood for a little something, something? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. We good. We're live, pal. All right. So how you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel even better once we take this shot.
Well, lights off. You got the shot set up.
Mm-hmm.
You got plans? What we doing? What we doing out here?
We about to find out.
About to find out.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. What did you pick, my love?
We got that pineapple parmesan.
Pineapple parmesan. Hold on. Scoot over to the left a little bit. Get you in frame.
To the left.
Little more. Right there.
Moving over to the left.
You was feeling so good. Oh. All right, back up. All right, so yeah. This is the Talks T Ready podcast. We got a setup now. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm too excited. I'm too excited.
We started with just doing audio, and slowly week by week we picked it up, and I like this. I like what we're building. We're doing this together, and you're doing this with me, my beautiful, mi esposa, mi amor.
All right, keep on.
Oh yeah, we're here for a purpose. We gotta do an intro.
Terrible.
This is the Talks T Ready podcast. I'm in camera 2. You're in camera 1. Yeah. Camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1. We got the cameras.
Hey.
That is our combined ADHD. All right. Let's talk about our guest. Our first guest on video. Zeke. Our first guest for video presentation is the Beast from Venice Beach, Zeke Rose. Zeke is a good brother, AAPW graduate, real good friend of mine. And when he came over to the interview, that was your first time meeting him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your impression? Well, what was your impression with Zeke first in the house and watching his matches?
I think that when I met him, I guess face to face, like when he first came in and he started talking, I was like, oh, this guy's, he's kind of chill, but he's kind of tall. And I say that generally about everybody that comes in because everybody's taller than me.
You 5'1.5"?
5'1".
Oh, 5'1". All right, keep going. I'm gonna pull a little something else.
But yeah, like majority of the time, when I'm meeting someone for the first time, I kind of just let, I guess, conversation happen naturally. I don't really try to force it too much. I don't really be like in people's face. But I think that, when he came over, it was kind of just like we all naturally got along. We vibed. By the end of the night, we had some good food, had drinks. And I mean, it was.
Zeke didn't want to leave.
It was hilarious. I was like, look, we got recliners, dude. We
got the couch. We got some blankets. We get up and make some breakfast in the morning.
Look, not only that, but oh my god, it was just the funniest thing because when he came over, he actually got to see like a side I don't really show everybody. So like we were like laughing and telling jokes and stuff like that. And I remember I kept messing with him because there's this one episode of Martin, and I think it's a blooper. I don't think it's actually in the show, but Tisha Campbell is like sitting on the couch, and then Martin comes from the back. He's like, "You gotta get your groove on," and he's like, I don't know why that's one of my favorite episodes, but like it got in the topic of that somehow. Yeah. And by the end of the night, like I just kept singing it with it. Like it was just a good vibe, good time.
It was on repeat.
Yeah, but seeing him as a wrestler, that was something that was hardcore. This man goes in, he is just, yeah.
He's good at slapping the meat.
Yeah. Oh God, when he walks,
Zeke's a meat slapper.
When he walks in, he means business. Like he's just one of those strong people in the ring. He brings that in-ring presence, And I definitely like that because I feel like it speaks a lot to the person, not just to the person like inside the ring, but outside of the ring. Like what you bring to the table is a part of who you are anyway. So him showing up like that in ring, I'm like, yeah, this guy has a lot of fight. He's got a lot of character. I can see that already, and I love that about him. So shout out to you, Zeke.
Zeke. All right, so this is our interview with Zeke coming up. It was a pure joy doing this, and we talked, we laughed, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the Talks T Rayleigh podcast, and y'all get to know Zeke. Wanna shot before we cut? We might cut the cameras.
He said, I don't even remember what he said. Martin, when he came out, he said they would just be going off on that song. Get your groove on.
Get blinded by the ray of light. Get blinded by the ray of light. Get blinded by the ray of light. Get blinded. See the scars on my chest. I'm a fight to be the best. I'm not like the rest. I'm not one to test. I'm a front line.
The Talks T Rayleigh podcast.
Baby, you're a barrier.
Big Zeke, dog, what's up, man? Welcome to the house. How you feeling, man?
Good. My boy T Ray.
Hey, glad you made yourself at home over here. Already got your seat. Sorry I'm late, but you know my gimmick. So
Hey,
yeah.
man. You might be late, but whenever I need you, you're always on time, man. So.
Yeah, man. If I'm not late, I'm not being me. But welcome to the Talks T Rayleigh. Wish a motherfucker would. Texas T. Call it out there, brother. Something other name for the podcast. This is actually good stuff, man. It's our first video. Yeah.
What it do, baby? What it do?
Hold on, let me make sure I push record because it's my first time doing video and stuff. Yeah. Yep, we good.
Hey,
yeah, we
live.
good. Yeah.
All right.
There will be no edits. We're gonna get through this, man. So,
Raw uncut, baby.
But yeah, as a tradition, as you come into my household, into my city of Wish a Motherfucker with Texas, we have a certain tradition that only Terrell Tempo has vetoed due to his non-alcoholic nature.
The legend.
So yeah. So go ahead and throw up the first shot of the day. I think that's number 3 for us since you've been here.
Let's go.
My wife decided to give us a jalapeno tequila shot earlier.
Hey.
That was a rough one.
Hey, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That surprised me. That shocked me, bro.
So yeah, I'm 42. I don't need no more hair on my chest. So yeah.
I feel that, bro.
But yeah, but how's the drive, man? How's everything?
Not too shabby, man.
Not too
You
shabby.
know, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah.
Compared to what I've been doing lately, I've been driving to like Houston, San Antonio, Laredo, Uvalde, Victoria,
getting out there, man.
Yeah, man. So it's nice to do a little hour drive.
That is
nice.
What company's out in Victoria? I haven't been out there in a while.
Actually, so Loco did their first show out in Victoria.
Okay.
Earlier this month or at the end of last month, actually, and we're going back. I think it's October 12th.
Mm.
So yeah, we coming back. So
all right, get a good plug in. This time to get your plug in, man. Yeah, promote your stuff
all the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time. Loco.
I think when I went to Victoria for when 2G was out there, 2G Promotions.
Oh, it's nice.
Back in 2018, I don't think they're running anymore.
Really?
But it was crazy because I was like, my second year in.
Really?
And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work this town. And it's like, you're gonna go to Victoria. And I'm like, Steve Austin's hometown? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to Steve Austin's hometown? What? And then like you drive out there, it's like Whataburger Factory.
Yep.
And like clouds.
Hey man, we went to Golden Corral down there. Honestly, I haven't had Golden Corral in like since the 90s, bro. But it was hitting that day, bro. They had steak, they had chicken, dude. They did the damn thing, but they didn't do it like they do it in the Wish a Motherfucker Would, Texas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah. So So the gimmick of the show, we hook the guests up with their favorite meal. So what did you have to eat today, sir?
You know, we have to do the black thing. You know what I'm saying? Got some chicken. You know, fried chicken. Chicken off the grill, barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
We did these little. What are those things? Those potato things again?
Oh, the pierogies. Yeah. Loaded baked potato pierogies.
Fire, dude. They're fired. The French fries, bro, dude. You did your thing, bro. I appreciate it,
man. That's all for you, sir.
Dude, thank you.
Got to take care of my brothers, man.
Thank you, man. I'll never forget that, bro.
Yeah. So keep in mind, I only cook for family, so everybody ain't getting this treatment.
APW, baby. What's up?
But yeah, all right, let's get this interview started, man. You feeling good?
Feeling great.
All right, because I'm about to get in that ass.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
No pause.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah. Baby. So, man, first question, like, why are you stealing all my shit? I only retired kind of for 2 years, man.
Why am I stealing all your shit?
Yeah, no, the discus clotheslines and did you do an F5 yet?
Not yet. I do the Death Valley Driver.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want to know, I really got the discus clothesline from that boy KDP, aka Leroy Brown.
Okay.
Because he did it to me. So when he left and you were gone, and I was at APW, I was just like, let me go ahead and see what mine will look like.
So who do you think was doing that at APW first?
I mean, you're the grandfather of everybody.
All right, there we go. Even though I stole it from Tempo, and I stole all my stuff. So yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Now that I see it, I see other people doing it too. Like who did I see do it? Couple people. I know I saw Elijah do it one time.
Yeah, Elijah. Yeah.
Dude, there was one time I saw Brick do it at HOT. So I mean,
it's an effective move. It's a good move.
It's a good move.
Especially, I think it should be reserved to the big black motherfuckers. You know, and we put that little extra stank on it. Yeah, put some stank on it.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, man. So you gotta know what's up with the hair. What are you going for here?
You know what? I'm just doing whatever I want. You know.
Okay. Freedom.
You know, here's the thing, man. Like my dad, he started losing his hair around like 35. That.
You only got a few years, man.
So I mean, I actually made it a good while, and I still got it. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it go until it falls out. So we'll see what happens.
Hopefully, you got mama's genes, man. Hopefully,
that's what I do. Yeah. That's mama's hair color, actually. To be honest with you, thanks, mama. I love you.
Yeah, love the mamas. Yes. How many colors have you gone through so far?
2.
It's 2.
I think I'm gonna stick with this for right now because everybody's telling me it's fire, so I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Unless they're lying to me, then but fuck them. I'm gonna do what I want.
All right. So how does the hair color play into the Zeke Rose wrestling presentation?
Well, I mean, to me, like my presence has always been loud. You know what I mean? Like the colors and stuff like that. I mean, if we're really gonna boil it down, bro, a big influence of my wrestling persona is Shawn Michaels. You know, Shawn, he always has that visual, like, you know, that look, you know.
Okay.
And so anytime I go around, I go out, you know, out the curtain, I go do my matches. Even when I used to do music, man, like I would always want to just like figure out a way to just stand head and shoulders above the rest of the people. Now, when I was doing music, it was different because it was mainly just like, you know, I'm a black dude in, you know, a metal, punk rock, hardcore background. But now that I'm wrestling and there's like a bunch of, you know, there's a lot of black guys out there. I got to figure out, you know, what is my style? You know, what's going to set me apart from everybody else? You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, so hold on. Let's take a little segue into music, man. That's something I didn't fully know about. You know, Tempo came over here and sang some gospel music.
For real.
Mercer came in. He had a basketball background. So what instruments you play, or do you sing?
Yeah. So whenever I did the music thing, I did sing. I was a front man, so that's why anytime I'm in front of big crowds and stuff like that, I'm kind of used to, you know, how to play or cater to the crowd, just because that's what I did as a front man. But I also play guitar. I play bass, and that's basically it. I write songs, so yeah, that's what I do.
All right, yeah. bass, good old bass, mandatory bass. Every black man has a bass guitar in his garage.
Got to, man.
According to South Park.
That's how we start, man. That rhythm is in our DNA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, we got the hair, we got the earrings. Why not grow out the beard?
I've tried, man.
You tried?
I've tried. You know what? And I probably might try again. You know, the only thing is that like, oh no, man, my skin just gets really irritated whenever I try to grow this beard out, bro.
Okay. But I have to get with Tempo on
I know, man. That man
beard Tempo. He's the beard of beards.
That
man
is the god of beards for black men, bro. I'm telling you, he needs to be like on the cover, like just for men or something like that. You know,
but just for beards.
Just for beards, yeah. For real,
dude. All right, no, this is all I can muster right here. Just
for real,
yeah. It won't grow on the sides.
No,
like I'm 42, can't
Honestly,
grow a full beard, man.
Oh man.
So that's my one fault in my perfect life.
Hey,
so
man,
everybody has to have one.
Hey man, you know what? I take that any day. To have your skill set and your background, bro. Hell yeah, bro.
It's painful, man. It's painful. It's painful being me. Everybody wants to do it. It's painful. It hurts. You should see my wife when I come home. What did you do to yourself this time?
Hey man,
I was like, you don't want to know.
I don't think I'm too far behind you, man. You know what I'm saying? I stay with that ice pack. I stay with the heating pad. Like I got all kind of home remedies just ready to go when I get home.
Yeah, you know what? I actually got into now since I came back from retirement.
What's that?
Got into yoga.
Oh, nice.
Started doing fasting, doing 36-hour fast once a week. And cold showers, which was surprising.
Wow.
I didn't think it would be beneficial, but the cold showers has been a big, huge factor. I heard of guys doing like the ice baths and everything, and I'm too lazy to like bring a bag of ice and carry it upstairs and pour it in the tub. That's a lot of work. But yeah, the cold showers, the yoga, it's added a lot of longevity, and I'm feeling like I was when I was about 35, 34.
Nice.
Before all the joints just started just hurting all the time. So yeah, try to check that out if you can. You know?
I'm about to call my local yoga, Pilates, whoever.
Yeah. Hey, there's no shame doing yoga. I do my downward dog, big black downward dog.
The big back dog.
I do my cobra. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Doing my freaking happy baby, holding my ugly ass feet up in the air. So yeah. There will not be a yoga T-Ray tutorial. I might throw it on my OnlyFans. You know what? Yeah, throw it on my OnlyFans.
I might be lucky that I live by myself right now. Yeah, just have to deal with that.
But yeah, man, you're actually making history right now. You're the first AAPW alumni. Come do an interview,
dude.
Yeah, every else at school said "fuck me." So.
What? You, bro? Come on.
After all I've done there, you're the first one to come through that had time for me.
Hey man, you know what? So. I will make time. You know, and here's why. And I want everybody to know this. Whoever's watching. A long time ago, and I told T-Ray this like just a couple like an hour ago whenever we were talking, but you're the biggest reason why, you know, I decided to get off the chair and wrestle, you know. I was in a time in my life where I was homeless. My dad literally just bought me like a month at an extended stay to help me get on my feet. And I just remember just like being on that computer, and I was like, man, I want to wrestle so bad. How can I make this happen? And I was just motivating myself to like get out of the situation so I can pursue my dreams. And so I was like, well, if I move to Austin, where can I go? And so I was looking at, you know, schools, and I found APW, and I found you. And then I started looking at schools in the Katy. It was Katy. And what was that? It started with a D.
DZW, Domination Zone Wrestling.
Domination Zone Wrestling. Yep. I found a match. It was you versus Don Rodrigo. And I found out you came from Austin. And I was just like, I have to go to this school. And then ever since then, I saw you at the school, and it was an honor, bro. So for you to just hit me up and be like, hey man, I got this podcast, and just let everybody know you have been a big influence on my career. So it was nothing for me to just set everything I had aside and hang out with you.
Man, I really appreciate that, man. I didn't know all that, man. That's wild.
That's very
where were you staying before you came to Austin?
So I lived in Houston for like 15 years. I went to U of H. I worked at Apple for a while, and I just got to a point where I was just going through the motions of life, and I was just like, man, I got to get out of this rut. I'm sitting down. I'm an athletic dude, starting to pack on weight and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I was about to get into that. Because I don't think people realize right now the way you see Zeke right now. When I first saw him, this dude was twice this size. Like Zeke's a beast right now. This dude was a monster when I first saw him. I was like, where the fuck this big ass dude come from? So I already knew going in that Pop's going to be like, D-Ray, you're going to work this motherfucker right here. Like, why you got to give me all the big dudes, man? Like, it hurts.
And he does the same thing to me.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to pass that torch down to you, man. But yeah, hold on. Babe, we got any more alcohol down here? We got to take a shot on that one.
Yeah.
Go upstairs and get a little bit for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's a big revelation. Some of the guys at the school told me that they started going there after they saw one of my matches. I was like, man, there's like thousands of better wrestlers than me.
Yeah, maybe. But honestly, man, like when you look at it from because there was a point in time in my life where wrestling was not really like I was not following it at all. I fell off of it, and then I think it was whenever Okada and Omega started doing their little thing, their rivalry.
The 60-minute matches they were doing.
So I was at a local bar in Houston. It was like Barbarella, and I just overheard like one of my friends of mine. He was in the band. We were in the band together. He was talking to a guy about wrestling, and they were talking about New Japan and Wrestle Kingdom and Omega and Okada. So I went home and I looked up the match and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, like I want to do this. I want to do this. And so that kind of sparked up everything, bro. And then, just like looking at it from like a indie standpoint, because I was just like, well, if I'm going to be a wrestler, I'm going to be in this indie scene. Let me see what's out there, And you were the first guy that popped up.
Oh, damn. All right. The algorithms are working that day.
Exactly.
My love. Come on, get in the shot. The people know who you are. You can't be scared of the camera.
The MVP.
Yeah. You the reason for this podcast. Yeah. Oh, you gotta make one for you. Oh, you bought the strong stuff.
Oh, sorry.
4 Roses.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can smell the potency of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, baby, man got to drive home in 2 hours.
Well, he said he won't know.
All right, make sure you get some more.
I ate enough chicken.
Let me see the bottle. This podcast is presented to you by 4 Roses. Drink 4 Roses. Official, unofficial sponsor of the Talk T Ready podcast. I'm trying my best.
No relation.
I'm trying to get some more studio equipment in here, get a backdrop in here. So
yeah, dude. Get some T-Ray posters in here.
Let's clink up to this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's strong.
Woo.
Oh yeah, that gets the traps popping. Oh yeah. Feeling good, baby.
Great.
Mrs. Watford over there, yeah. All right, so you got AAPW. What was your first impression of the school? Because you got there when they got to Austin, where it's at right now, right? Because you didn't get to see it at the Pflugerville location.
I did not. I mean, I saw the videos online, but yeah, my first iteration was what it is today. Man, yes, my first impression of APW. Honestly, man, if I'm gonna be real, I felt like it was very supportive. Before I started APW, and I was still in Houston, I tried to train over at Reality of Wrestling Row, and they had a little thing because, like Ray said, the person you see in front of you today was not here, and I was like literally 2 Zekes. I could barely run. Like they had this like training regimen that they had you go through before you even go into the ring, and I did not meet it like at all. I was so far behind, and so when I when I dipped out and I moved to Austin. You know, I mean, of course, like I did a little working out in between time because um, I worked out at Planet Fitness at night, and during the night there would nobody come in. I would just work out, and I would have my MacBook, and I would watch the APW shows. And I think maybe I saw a couple matches of yours too as well. And so when I got there, it was very welcoming. Steve-O, very welcoming guy.
Steve Areno. Trying to get you on the podcast, sir.
The great one,
Stephen Patel, Steve Areno, sir.
Hey, and honestly, if we're gonna say anything, another guy, I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for Steve-O. I mean, a lot of the alumni from APW had a hand in where I'm at right now, and he was just one of them, man. And Steve-O, you're loved. Like we love you, man. Like you're grade A, like in my book. So I love to hear from you, man.
Yes, Steve Areno, we love you.
Come to wish of motherfucking Wood, Texas,
here, sir. Sir,
the guest of honor.
If I put my DMs on the camera. Oh yeah, but Steve-O, man, yeah. He came in to help be the lead trainer. Right after I graduated, and I was about to do that thing where like some of the graduates do. They do their gauntlet, they graduate, and they just dip out, never see them again.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest, I was about to do it. So I was like, I'm tired of driving here.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being here 4 days a week. Like I want to do something else for a little bit. But then Ray brought Steve-O in, and like I have really looked up to Steve-O. Like I studied so many of his matches. It was like surreal, just him taking time to just help me with a roll, with a bump, running the ropes, my facial expressions, the selling, just everything. And like I had no choice but to stick around because like if Steve-O's here, I know I'm gonna get better than what I was before. And he's done so much at that school that he doesn't even give himself credit for. That I want him in this chair so that he can finally tell the story. But it's not about him. It's talking about you.
No.
Right, so fuck Steve-O.
No, I love you, Steve-O. Look,
you know, I'm a Libra. I'm gonna go back and forth. You know, I'll praise you and I'll say fuck you in the same breath. So yeah.
Nah, but he's a brother though, man. and the time that I spent with him was very, very valuable. But yeah, man, APW, I feel like it is a welcoming environment where they push you to be your best.
Yes.
You know, even though like people would tell, like people at Row told me that I was not ready for the ring, and they're probably right. Pops said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna work him, and we're gonna work him into being a star."
I saw something in you, man. Happened. I saw when I first saw you too. I was like, "This is a big dude, but." He's rushing everything, but he's got something. Because I remember your first, I think it was there for about a month or two before I made one of my cameo appearances. And like you was doing your rolls, you're doing your bumps, and I was like, if you just slow down halfway, just slow down a little more, just slow down a little more, like, and just start building off that pace, that speed. The dude's got something.
And it took me like 4 years to figure it out.
But yeah, what year did you start for records purposes?
2000 was when I started, or 2020 was when I started. Dude, I literally signed up for class like 2 weeks before the pandemic.
Oh, COVID baby! All right,
yeah. COVID baby. Like I literally signed up. I had a couple classes with Cortez. King Cortez taught me how to bump. I did some drills with El Rayo. And that was it.
The social distance training.
And then we did the underground training, underground railroad.
Like we're still training, we're still wrestling, we're gonna social distance to do this. Okay, how's this gonna work?
Yep, no, we just went for it, bro.
Spraying the piss out the ring and the ropes like every hour and
cleaning that thing with Clorox wipes and everything, bro.
That was the cleanest that room has ever been.
No lie, bro. No lie. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. But yeah, it was really cool because, like I said, Pops, he I remember, man. I walked into when we did the little walkthrough, and he put that America's belt on my shoulder, and then dude, like,
the BBC,
man, the BBC, man,
the BBC.
and then literally like about a year and a half later, something like that, I carried it not once but twice.
Yeah,
dude, it's a great feeling, man. And anybody, like I'll always say, if you're in Austin and you're looking for a home and a place to train, like a place to get started, I highly recommend it, man. So
the AAPW. No, that's enough of Steve-O and AAPW. We try to push you over, man. This is your episode. This is about you, man. Don't put over these other places.
Gosh, look, man.
You always put people over. That's your problem. You put too many people over. You need to be more selfish.
You're right. You are. You know what? On a real tip, though, you're right, man. You're right. I feel like there was a point in time, man, where I'm just like, I get stuck in my head. And then it took me time to realize that, you know what, man, you do have it. You have what it takes. You're good. I don't give myself enough credit, and I need to start doing that.
Yeah, true.
I need to start tooting my own horn.
Yeah,
like there's nothing wrong with that.
Pat yourself on the back, man. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. I've had to embrace that, and I embraced it early on. Started having the bangers and the barn burners, and I was like, you know what, I'm doing a good job. Crowd's reacting, promoters happy, a little bit of money's coming in, bookings are spreading. So once you know that rotation's coming in, and then they start flying in people for you, then this guy wants you to show up here and come up here, like take a moment, like, man, I did this.
Oh,
all right. Smell my own shit. Let me get back to work.
I'm glad you said that, because that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at this very day. Just like I told you before, like when I first started, I was so wrapped up in doing the right thing, you know. Now it's all about having fun and making sure that the people who are watching are having fun too.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because if you're not having fun, the people aren't going to be having fun.
Exactly.
They pick up on that energy.
Exactly.
All right, so you started in 2020. How long were you in training before your first match?
It took me until March 2021.
All right, yeah, because it was off and on.
Yeah, it was off and on because I would get hurt here and there. Like I remember there was a time I hurt my knee, man. It was pretty bad. I think it was when Donovan Eli Schwartz.
The Amish guy.
The Amish guy. Yeah, right. Big dude. We were running a drill and I guess we were doing leapfrogs for the first time, or I was actually doing it for the first time, and I had to go with him, and I was going under him, and I think I went too slow. Like I think I got scared, and he was like landing on me, and I hurt my knee really bad, and so I was just like bouncing back, between the injury, but I finally got out there March 2021, and it was my debut against Michael Arrow.
All right, good old Mikey Arrow, the brother.
Yes, sir.
One of my illegitimate children I got running around in the state. I'm gonna get him down there eventually too.
Hey, that dude needs to be booked more. I'm gonna put a plug out for Michael Arrow.
You just plug it everybody, man.
Because I love everybody, man. Come on, shoot.
Yeah, Michael, he's a good dude, man. I wish he get in the car more and just get out to other shows. Fucking extremely talented.
Very
can
talented.
do anything. Can do lucha,
so
traditional wrestling.
Yeah, man. So versatile, bro.
So that first match, 2021. How did you come up with Zeke Rose? How'd the name come into play? What's your villain origin story?
Okay. I like telling the story because it's funny, but you know how well, I mean, you're with George, right? Whenever you're getting ready to debut, Pops will come up to you and be like, "All right, it's time for you to debut. We need to come up with your gimmick." So I like to ask everybody, "What's your mother's maiden name?" So he asked me what my mother's maiden name was, and I said Rosenthal. And she's like, "Oh, so you're Jewish background."
Like, don't tell Pops that.
He's like, "Oh, you can be a Jewish wrestler." And I was like, I don't know. I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I think that's cool. But then after a while, it's just like I don't want to do that. But anyway, he was coming up with the name. He was like, "What do you think about Ezekiel Rosenthal?" And I was like, "That's a lot."
Yeah, you can't chant that.
Yeah,
Ezekiel
that's a
Rosenthal.
lot. But Zeke Rose,
Yeah,
that's fire.
That's
That's nice.
something.
He said, "Nah." He's like, "I don't like it. I don't like it." I was like, "I'm just gonna put this in my back pocket for later because I might need it." So that's where that came from. Pops came up with Ezekiel Rosenthal. I just shortened it up, and then I ended up doing that Papa Shango gimmick.
Oh yeah, we're about to get into that. So explain let's get the what was the we had this saying in the army. What was the big idea grenade that went off that caused the face paint and the spookiness and then the death metal?
So I love me some death metal. Let's just get that out the way right now. Death metal, hardcore, metalcore, don't matter. Punk core, I don't care. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
But I guess as far as the brother Zeke gimmick goes, I told Pops that I really wasn't digging the Jewish background gimmick, and so he was just asking me, well, where's your family from? And I was like, well, originally my family's from Louisiana. So he was just like, oh, well, they do, voodoo and witchcraft down there, right? So
like 0.0003% of the people in the whole state.
I'm like, all right, we're not in the 1860s, but hey, I'll take this if anything. So he was talking about Papa Shango, Kamala, whatever, and so he gave me that gimmick, and he gave me all kinds of ideas, like wearing grass skirt, mask, chicken bones, have a bag with flour in it and stuff. And I was like, that's not my style, but I'm more about the hardcore back like metal style, right? Let me just put one and one together. Let me just make a Papa Shango, but make him more like Sting instead of, because Sting's my favorite wrestler, man. Sting's my guy, and so let me just take his dark persona and
the Crow Sting,
Crow Sting, and just put it in a black man Stang, like
Stang,
that.
Put some Stang. Hey, that's
like
gimmick.
That.
Hey, hold up.
No. I thought about that. I thought about the wrestling match with Sting, and then all of a sudden Booker T comes out wearing the Sting gimmick. Yeah. And I remember seeing the meme that says, "It's not Sting, it's Stang."
Look, we got all the Kane variants going on. Yeah. Hey, might as well put Sting in the mix.
Dude, might as well, man. With Soul Taker out there too, bro.
Yeah.
Might as well, man. So yeah.
We'll probably have a guy that's like 3 seconds late for everything and call him Stung.
Dude, that could be me, bro. Shoot. Come late. Hey, that's my gimmick, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, so how do we go from Papa Shango to the Wave to where we're at now?
Okay, so that summer, the summer I debuted, I ended up going to I took a road trip to Seattle, and the road trip that we took us through California. We went through LA, which LA is one of my favorite cities to go to. I always loved going there growing up. I'm a big Laker fan.
Lakers in 5, yeah.
Any LA Kings, like LA sports in general. I was out in Venice Beach, man, and I just I don't know, was walking around the beach, and I went to one of the shops, and I bought some shirts, and I bought the sunglasses, and I put them on. I was like, hey, this is a cool look. This is a really cool look. And then the whole drive, we would just hit beaches up off the one, going up to Seattle all the way up. And so we would make stops, and I would just work out, and I would work out on the beach and everything. And I was like, man, what if I just made a gimmick that I was just like Sting, but not Sting with the face paint. I saw a picture of him with wearing the same glasses.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, what if I was him? And then I just started. I bought some stuff. I went to Hollywood or like Spirit Halloween and bought some '90s like stuff and took a bunch of pictures. And I was like, oh, that's a cool look. And then after I graduated, that's when I started doing my own thing. And so people would tell me, hey, that's a cool look. Like that. I love the vibe. I love the retro vibe. And
Nobody else is doing it. Yeah.
I don't see, and most importantly, it was like I don't see any black guys doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of white guys are doing it, but not not a black guy like myself. So I was just like, well, let me just be the first one and see how it looks. So that's how it happened.
Yeah, we're riding the wave. Venice Beach?
Venice Beach, yep, the Beast from Venice Beach.
Yeah, and this man. Once I first heard that introduction, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's it right there.
Yep. I told Keanu that one time, and he was just bounced it off of him. He was like, bro, I think you're onto something.
So yeah, well, we spoke about a few companies you work for. Any other companies out of state you're trying to get to?
Yeah. Honestly, man, I wanna start doing a lot of stuff out of state. Specifically in California. I want to go out to Florida as well. I was lucky enough to do a little thing with Dmitry Alexandrov. He was kind enough to let me jump in his car last year, and we went on a little trip to Indiana.
Yeah, okay.
I got a chance to meet a bunch of people out there like Hoodfoot and just a bunch of other people, man. And so I definitely want to go back out there. Chicago has always been on my mind because I went to the first All In like ever. It was on a whim. It was like right after I made my decision to become a pro wrestler. My best friend got some tickets, and we went out there, and so I got a chance to see how their wrestling crowd is, like their wrestling scene. And it's great, and I want to experience that at least one time before I retire.
Okay, yeah. That's a very important. They're wrestlers. Just get in the car.
Get in there.
Just hop in the car.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Hop in the car and shake hands.
Exactly.
Crazy, huh?
Hey, you know what though? While we're on that subject, let me just say something. Just because, like, especially for you bigger guys, like, it's nothing for you to jump in the car and go see somebody. Like, you can message people online all day. You can send them matches all day. But if they see you in person and they're like, dang, that guy is big. Like,
let them feel your presence, man.
Exactly.
As soon as you open the door, like, who the fuck is that dude? Hey, that's how I got a lot of my bookings. Just showed up, just walked through the door. It's like, who's that? Who's that?
Right.
And talk to some of the guys that chat me up with the booker and the owner, and like, that's all the work's done for you, man.
Dude, it's half the battle, man.
So right now, your current state, you're very prominent up in Loco.
Yes.
How did the relationship with Loco start?
I've always been a fan of Loco, man. When I first started training, I think that's when Loco started popping up. I think 2021, something like that. I just saw a bunch of videos online with their matches and stuff, and I was just like, dude, this crowd reminds me of old school ECW.
Yeah. And it's a rough crowd, dude.
It's a rowdy crowd, bro.
Yeah.
It's a rowdy crowd, but you know what? It's home to me now. You know, like the thing is that like I grew up wanting to, like, there was kids that was like, yeah, I want to wrestle WWF, which I would want to wrestle WWF too, but ECW, man, like it was just different, bro. Like so whenever I saw Loco, I was like, man, one day I'm gonna wrestle for that company. And so I was just running to Jaime, random places. Like I think I went to a random VIP show for DFW. Saw him there. I would go to Houston. I'd see him at Premier Arena, and then he tried me out for a match, and then boom, here we are. Crazy to even think about me being a champion with
Yeah,
that
man,
company.
champion over there, man. Jaime's a cool dude, man. He might be a little blazed sometimes. You gotta remind him of some stuff. But real cool dude, man. He will take care of you, man. He likes you.
He's done nothing but take care of me, man. And honestly, man, like real talk, like I know, like in the show we have our differences and everything, but beyond the lines, bro, like he's been one of those ones. Like there are certain people who I feel, certain promoters who legitimately want the best for me, and they will do everything they can to make my career what they feel like it should be, and he is one of them.
Yeah, so, yeah. Take care of the talent. Take care of you, man. It's a simple relationship.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff. What's been your so we don't hurt nobody's feelings, your top 2-3 matches you had in Loco so far?
Top 2-3. Shoot, man. So the top one, man. Well, actually, I'm gonna start with the third. Third would be Chamberlain. That was the match that I won the belt. I just went in not expecting much, man, and then I came out the champion. And the thing is that me and him, we had some pretty good chemistry, man. But actually, on top of that, it really taught me, you know what? Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Not everything goes according to plan, and you just kind of just go with what you know.
All right.
Shit, man. The next two, I mean, to me, is a tie. Just because I love working with both of these guys. First one, Killer Cash.
Cash, all right, big you, big Unc.
Big dude. I mean, we've had three.
Yeah.
We've had three. Look, listen to me, people.
Call them out. Yeah.
Listeners who are listening to a Wish a Motherfucker Would, Texas. Zeke Rose is here to let you know that I have beat Killer Cash 3 times.
3.
I've had 3 matches with him, and I've won all 3.
Man,
all 3.
3-0 against the Killer, man.
So let me talk my shit for a second.
That's a feat right there, man. I don't think anybody.
While they're at Baracho Pro and Brick and Yule, they're having their little thing. And Killer Cash, they're having their thing. Just know that I beat him 3 times.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey.
I'll do it again.
I don't think too many people can say that.
Not too many people.
You're the person I know of.
Not too many people can.
Shit, I don't think BK has 3 victories over the dude.
Hey, you know what? That dude is a hard hitter. But you know what? I can roll with the best of them. So yeah, we had a match, man. Honestly, I didn't even know he was going to be my opponent that night. I literally just walked out. It was an open challenge. And I kid you not, I walked in there not knowing that he was going to be the guy that I was facing, and lo and behold, we had a fun match, And one thing I had to let y'all know is whenever you get a guy like me and him together, is that anything can happen.
Yeah,
like get out the way. You see 2 bulls locking up, going all over the place, knocking things down. Dude, the only thing that's going to be left is rubble at the end of the day. But it's always fun going against my brother.
Meat fest, man.
Slap that I will never pass up a meat fest, man. Like those are my favorite matches. Yeah. Like give me the big guys. Give me the meat.
Yeah, we had some meat functions as well. Man.
We used to meet. Meat to meat, bro. We went side by side and head to head, bro. So, dude, I'm telling you.
Calm down over there. All right. Nothing's happening tonight. It's on YouTube. Yeah.
It's on video. Yeah, man. And then the next one would be Chris Carter, man. This last one that we had in Victoria. Man, bro, I needed that match. I really did.
You had a good big man, small man story.
Yeah.
Easy story.
Easy. Like the thing is that for me, to be able to, anytime I get to be able to showcase my strength and athleticism and just being a dominant force, it really opens my eyes, and it tells me, hey man, you can be a guy to take over. You just need to believe in yourself, and that's all it is. And so that day, I went into a town I've never wrestled there before. And by the time I left, like everybody was wanting to shake my hand, take pictures, and it really showed me something, man. It really showed me what that my presence is definitely felt, in this scene, man. And I just got to work harder. But yeah, it really showed me. And Chris, very talented guy. We had some great moments in that match, and honestly, like it to me, it would take the top spot because I need it. There was a time in this year where my swagger was just down, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like there's places that I would like to wrestle that I've not been able to break into, and it's just frustrating, And so then it gets to the point where you start thinking to yourself, like, man, am I bad? Like, do people not like me? Like, am I? Does my wrestling suck? But then at the end of the day, um, when you have matches like that, and it kind of reminds you, hey man, you're on the right track. You know what? Maybe it's not my time yet, but you know what? I'm gonna take what I can and just go with it. And honestly, like Loco, they've been very supportive. They've been very supportive, and they've been very, they believe in me. Places like them and Baracho, man, they in the wrestle shop, they believe in Zeke Rose, and so now what am I going to do with those opportunities to let the rest of the world know that they can believe in me too? So,
exactly. See, and those are not yet, man. I believe I told you that before.
You have.
Yeah.
That's true. That is so true. He's not bullshitting y'all. He's not bullshitting.
There's no no's not yet. And even so, put yourself in a position where you're going to work with this company and they can't bring you in. They can't bring you in. They can't bring you in. Just keep grinding, keep working. Put yourself in a position to tell them not yet. Tell them, hey, I'm booked this day. I'm going to have to catch y'all on y'all next show. When's y'all next show? I'm booked that day too. When's the next show after that? I'm booked that day. Like, put yourself in a position to tell companies that, so that way when you finally do get there, boom, the time is just perfect and right, and you just go out there and kill it and do what you know what you do.
Right.
But yeah, speaking of your post, I remember you put up a post that you wanted more companies in Austin. But right now, I'm kind of noticing you're not getting as booked as frequently in Austin as you used to. So you want to shed some light what's going on with you in the Austin companies, man? Since it's your home city.
I know it's my home city. It's my home city, but other people from other cities can wrestle there, right? That's cool. You know what? Maybe these people work harder than me. Maybe they're better than me. I don't know. But one thing I know that I am, and that is I'm a presence. I'm a presence. I can be felt. I'm memorable. And I just want a chance to be able to show, the city that I'm in,
Yeah.
Because it's nothing for me to go to like Houston and be behind those guys, or San Antonio, Dallas, but something about here it's just different, man. And so one thing that kind of hurts me, because I do have a job where I'm out in the community and stuff like that, and people know I wrestle. And for them to say, "Hey man, when's your next show?" Well, I'm not wrestling here. I gotta. You want to catch me? You want to catch me in Houston, or you can catch me in San Antonio, and But here's the thing, man. I'm not giving up hope, and the hope that I have right now is Baracho Pro.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we have some differences, man. Honestly, I still hold some grudges, honestly, to this day. But you know what? I'm just so grateful that we're able to mend bridges, and we're able to start that relationship again. Now the thing is that what am I going to do with this opportunity? Um, do I want to keep going the route that I'm going, or do I want to try something different? And honestly, between us, like, I think different is the way to go.
All right.
Just because, like I said, there's just so much room to grow. There's so much room to, to reach. I'm just gonna try a different route. I have not gone back to APW. I will go back, but honestly, like, I just want to separate myself from, wrestling, with the students and everything like that, and just give them a place to shine.
Yeah, is there building now? Is there school now?
It's their school. I mean, I had my time. You had your time. It was great. Now, could I go back there and whoop some ass and get a belt?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But then who else is going to be able to win a belt? You know what I'm saying? That's why you left, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, nobody ain't gonna be no belts for nobody to win.
I gotta collect them all, man. I was a collector. Back in my day.
I remember that gimmick, bro.
About the school, I think it's very important. Like, you work there, graduate, take some time away, let the class behind you, let them come up some, let them develop, come back, do a few shows, leave, go out, come back, because each time we leave and come back, we can bring to the school what we learned outside the school and help the students. And that's kind of been the cycle that I've noticed with the graduates. And then, especially when I was there, just come in and help the guys do different types of matches. That way, so everybody's matches isn't looking the same. Circle up, lock up, headlock, around the world, take the bag, international, like, blah, blah, blah. Like,
same moves over and over again.
Sometimes you got to start a match with a dive over the post or the F5,
right?
Sometimes.
Or Claymore to the face.
Sometimes, you start with a superplex from the top of the first move of the match. Shout out Lil Evil.
Yeah.
Start the match with a superplex. Sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Don't listen to me. I'm giving terrible wrestling advice.
Hell yeah.
Don't do what I do in my matches. So, you mentioned up Baracho and APW. Have you been in Uncanny? You been able to work with them?
Uncanny? No, I have not.
No? Have you reached out to them?
You know what? I have not reached out to them. I would like to.
No, they book Culture Shock, man. They'll book anybody. So.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, man, maybe they might not like, maybe they might not like me.
Why all the doubt, man?
You know what? And that's why we're here.
Good.
That's why we're here.
You sound like you're trying to talk to a girl, man. Like, maybe she's not gonna like you. You never know. So you step up to her and be like, "Hey, this is me."
Yeah. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that anyway. Well, I don't know. I try to be. Here's the thing, bro. I try to be too respectful, and sometimes, like, I remember whenever I was a kid, my dad, he'd be like, "Man, you just gotta go out there and just talk to people, man. The squeaky wheel always gets the grease. Like, you just can't be quiet because they're not gonna know that you need attention. You're not gonna. You need something, So you're right, man.
Yeah.
Like, just got to put that pride aside and be
pride,
okay,
man,
with rejection.
It's not pride. It's just you standing in your own way.
Exactly. That's what. That's the theme of my career.
Yeah.
I feel like I just stand in my own way.
Stop. Just stop doing it.
That's it. That's it.
It's that easy. Just stop doing it. Get out of your own way, man. If somebody else was in your way, you push them out the way, right?
Sure.
Or at least say, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
So tell yourself, "Excuse me."
I just trip myself on the face.
All right, my lovely director, she's handed me some notes. We got some social media questions.
Okay.
Does the name Mateo Azuna ring a bell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the backstory with Mateo?
Me and Mateo. Mr. El Matatan. Dude, yeah, we wrestled a long time ago back in DreamCon, man. And I don't know, man, that match, dude, it was like me and him, like we had a pretty good match our first go around. And the funny thing is that during the match, man, I fucked him up pretty bad, and dude, I am so sorry, bro.
Don't apologize. You deserved it.
But I told we had talked about having a brawl outside the ring, and so I had this great idea that I would just shine them up real quick, grab a chair, and we were like this was in Waco, okay, at the it's like one of the convention centers or something like that. Anyway, they had these chairs, and I put one out, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna put this chair right here, and I'm gonna run, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna do the Superman punch. It's gonna look so epic. I'm gonna jump up so high. I'm gonna look like AJ Styles. It's gonna be great. All right, so here we go. I run. I jump on the chair. All of a sudden, I'm like surfing on one leg, and the chair's just sliding. And here I'm trying to leave, and I'm like, oh man, I'm not getting off this chair. And we just crash, right? And I just flip over him, and the chair ended up running into his leg, and it fucked him up. But I mean, we still went on, and we had a really good match.
I don't know. Is any video of this?
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
You have to send it to me.
Yes, there is.
Add it to the bonus DVD of this podcast.
Dude, yeah, if I could find it, man, dude. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's out there somewhere.
So yeah, Mateo saying you're one of his favorite opponents. So he wants to know when y'all gonna run it back.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, because use my podcast to get yourself booked, motherfucker. So yeah.
You know what? I heard El Matatan. I heard El Matatan has a belt with King of Sports.
Okay, King of Sports. Up there, King of Sports.
You want to defend it against the Venice Beast?
Mm-hmm. Call him out.
You think you can hold on to it against me? Let's go. Book it. Dude. Talk to your people. Mm. Have your people call my people. We'll do it.
Or email the podcast. Since you want to get yourself booked on my podcast.
Let's go.
Yeah, King of Sports, man. Dude, not crazy. One of the best companies I worked with, dude. It's such an old school, 80s, early 90s feel with the crowd. Like there's so many screaming kids in the crowd, just oh my god! Like really, it makes your day so much easier than. They're running to the ring, wanting autographs, and like for every match. And I'm like, dude, I feel like a wrestler over here. Like, I can do this.
Dude, I've seen the videos. Like, kids just lined up at the ring, and you just see like papers. Yeah. Papers. Like, people just like waiting to
get can't start the match yet.
They're like, what? Like, where can I get that? Where can I get that action at, man?
They storm you on your entrance. Can't get your entrance. They storm you as soon as you get to the ring. Like, guys, like, can we go to intermission? Like, no, they're like, please, like this. It's insane.
I'm like, man, I feel like Bret Hart out here, bro. Yeah. What's up?
So yeah, man, shout out to Mr. O'Sullivan, the booker out there.
Kuiper.
Yeah, Kuiper O'Sullivan. Yeah, man, shout out to him, man. He has a good.
So I've heard, yeah.
God, I freaking love it. Like, it's crazy, just all those screaming kids. Just
like, I think I heard it from you, and I also heard from Manny Domingo as well. I think he used to work out there too.
But yeah, we got another question from the top of his own food chain.
Ooh,
the King Cobra.
My fellow,
there's bugs, rats, and cobras. So
my fellow partner in Venom Inc.
We got Elijah, dude, man.
Elijah.
He wants to know, you already named some of your matches at Loco, your top matches. So what's some of your top 5 all-time matches?
Top 5 all-time.
Or top 5 opponents.
Top 5 opponents. Let me see. Sam Stackhouse is one.
Oh, yeah, big old Stackhouse, yeah.
I've actually had the pleasure of wrestling against Big Connor. From the Ascension, NXT's Ascension.
All right.
That was one of my favorite ones too, because I feel like with him, I got a chance to really feel like what a big guy was supposed to feel like. Yeah.
No pause.
No pause. No pause.
Just let the big guy manhandle you, throw you around.
Just let it
just let it happen.
What else?
We're live, pal. We're
We're
live.
going, baby.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
In living color. Anyways, damn it, man. Man, Killer Cash, man.
Cash, all right, yeah.
Cash all the time, bro. And then shoot, what's another one? Dude, man, I've had so many epic ones. I'm gonna say Chris Carter, man, but I do have some honorable mentions. So
man, fuck them. We want the top.
Let me get three. Okay, give me three.
You put on way too many people on this podcast.
Max Heights.
Good old Heights.
Max Heights.
My brother. Yeah, my fellow son of Tempo.
Me and Elijah did have a nice little bar fight in Crystal City one time, and then my tag match that I had with you.
The tag, infamous.
When we were tag team partners, yeah.
That could have went somewhere.
Promoters
of the Texas. Nobody can afford it. So
no, not today. Not today. You could have 2 years ago, but not today.
You could have a next generation of pretty boy killers right here. Next generation, no Keith Lee and Shane Taylor.
Better looking.
They walk so we can run, But
two better looking chocolate brothers.
So what's been one of your favorite feuds? Because we always have one of those feuds that elevate us. What was that one feud that elevated you? Or that you feel that brought you that next level?
So I feel like there's one that got me out of AAPW, and then one outside the school. Right. So in AAPW, the feud that took me was with KDP.
All right.
Dude, me and him, even you could put us in the ring to this day, and we'll have a freaking slugfest / barn burner, because, like I said, we just know how to work each other. And it really showed me, hey, I'm a heavy hitter too, plus that dude can hit hard, bro.
You know what's crazy about him? Like, he will beat the shit out of you, and then later that night he'll go to one of those what's that the style of drag dancing that he does with the death drop and all.
Yep.
He'll beat the piss out of you. Then he's like,
yeah. This is going on crazy, dude. I've been there, man.
And then he'll beat the shit out of you again. So yeah.
Dude, hey man, there was one time I saw him. He did a big boot on Stewie the Clown, bro. My God, I was like literally. I was like in the back room, and then I turned around, and all I saw was his leg just go up and just how tall is he? Like 6'5", 6.
It's like 6'4", yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I gotta look up to him,
bro. He put his big ass foot all the way up to his head. I was like, what the heck? What kind of stretches you be doing, man? Like, shoot. But yeah, and then honestly, man, like I said, I still have a rivalry with this guy to this day. I'm still gonna put you over, man. Killer Cash.
Killer Cash are still going?
Yeah, it's still going, man. It's still going, because you know why? Because that dude. Yeah, you should have seen the end of the one match. That dude was literally throwing trash at me. He literally picked up a garbage can and was throwing trash at me. But you know what? Like it really showed me, what two people can do, when they're locked in, And so, I mean, I do one day, this match is gonna come to Austin. I just promise you. If there's anything that happens before I retire, I'm bringing that match to Austin, because I've done it in Laredo, I've done it in Houston. but I feel like it'd be a real treat here.
The Austin crowd is gonna appreciate it a little more. Yeah, because it's the hometown.
Yep, and they'll appreciate me a little bit more too.
Yeah. And Cash, he has a little bit of a history with the Austin crowd as well. With
He
his
does.
ACW pass.
He does. You know what? Which is funny because when I moved to Austin, I saw the last ACW show before they shut down, before the pandemic, and I remember him being there, and I was just like, man, this guy's a monster, you know. Like if there's anybody who I want to, prove myself against, it's that guy.
Yeah.
And you.
Me? No. Don't put me over on my own podcast, man. So. I think we're 1-1 against each other.
We are 1-1.
1-1. The dog collar match is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, dude. Dude, there was I don't know what you did, man. You did some you wrapped that shit around me so fast, bro. I didn't even know what was going on. Man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I love the dog collar match. I like doing different stuff with gimmick matches. I think we had a moment where I was outside the ring, you was inside, and you was touching the turnbuckles, but I was jumping up and touching them behind you from the outside of the ring.
Yep. And I wasn't even paying attention either.
Then we had the little tug of war at the end. Good match. We might review that for the match we react.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Speaking of these matches, man, what do you feel is the worst bump you've taken? Like, what was the worst one that made you just cringe?
Man. I think I take pretty safe ones, man. But the one I'll probably say,
you've been wrestling in no ring matches, man. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You forgot.
That's true. You're right. Now the one that kind of sucked was I took a suplex on the band stage.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think whenever I landed, part of my back hit the edge of it, hit, the corner or the edge of the stage, and then the rest was it was bad. But it was fun though because, like I said, it was on the fly, and I knew what I signed up for. Killer Cash had me, and he was just like, "Ready to go?" I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
But that was probably the gnarliest one. The second one probably would be I took a Saito suplex from the top rope against Kane Carter.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
From the top rope. That's probably the craziest one, man. But other than that, I try to not do anything too wild.
Damn, my two little proteges in the ring. I didn't know y'all had this match. When was this?
Dude, we had two matches, man. So the match that I won the social media championship at APW, it was against him.
Okay.
And then I had another match against him at a 4th of July. Is in Uvalde.
From Next Level?
Yeah.
Elijah's place?
Yeah, Next Level.
God damn, that ring sucks, man. It's a hard ring. It was every bump in there is gonna suck. You took a Saito in that one? Mm-hmm. What was wrong with you?
Well, if you would have seen what happened to Kane earlier in that match,
oh, man, have to check that one out for the highlight reels, man. Just put it up on the playlist.
Yeah.
That ring for Uvalde, man. Jeez. You don't bump on it, you thud. Like there's no bro. It's just that's it.
Look, there are certain rings that I just don't like working in. That was one of them.
Yeah.
And that one, the infamous ring, is another one.
Hey, but that's where you learn to work. Bro. What's the most we can do with the least amount of bumps? That's where you learn to work, man.
True that. Hey, but you know what? In that ring, funny story, since we're talking about crazy rings, I had two crazy stories that happened in that ring. The first one, I had the triple threat match. It was me, Shane, Taylor, and Brick Savage, and those two guys started giving me a double choke slam, and when they gave me that double choke slam, the board broke.
Oh, that was at the
middle.
beach, right?
It was at the beach. Yep, that was the match, and then the second time was it was 6-man. It was me, Houston Hendricks, and Drea from Rhodes Academy against Culture Shock. And
boo, 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 boo.
It
Bitches. So like
the craziest thing happened in that match, man. I think CJC shout out to CJC, man. Hope you're doing well, man. He was running the ropes and the rope just broke. Snap. And rope broke, and dude, everything was just wild from there. I looked at Drea and she was like, I don't know what to do.
Word, use it.
She was like, Zeke, what's going on? I was just like, just go with it. Just remember your stuff and do the best you can, I guess. Culture Shock, they were doing their thing because, they're pros, just jumping around everywhere. Houston Hendricks is in there too, doing the same thing, But yeah, that was a nightmare because there was a lot of panicking and stuff like that. After that, I was just like,
hey, the rings broke. What was the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Yeah, just go out there and have fun. Use it.
And you know what? That's what I figured out, man. Like I remember one time I watched a match during WrestleMania, and I forgot who he was going against, but I know Chandler Hopkins and I forget maybe Casey Navarro. Maybe it was him. But anyway, the rope snapped and it snapped on.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Were you there?
I think that was when it was in Dallas. I think.
Yeah. Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
You wrestled against Tommy Prince. Was that the one that you wrestled against?
No, Alec Price.
Alec Price. Got you. Anyways, the rope snapped and Chandler, he handled it like a pro.
He saved himself, man. Like
he did. And after that, that's when that shit became real to me, and it was just like, okay, this stuff can happen in a match. So, shout out to all the pros out there, who work with 2 ropes instead of 3.
From your knee injury you've had at AVW, you want to go head to toe all the injuries you've had?
Yeah. So I've hurt my shoulder, like torn labrum. I've
you got floating bones in the elbows too.
Floating bones.
You had the pregnant elbows. Yeah.
Actually, I got one that's going down right now.
Yeah. Nice and squishy too.
Nice and squishy, bro. The left knee. The left knee's always been a thing. I hurt it really bad back in I had like a grade 3 knee sprain a month before I had my match with Sam Stackhouse.
All right, yeah.
And that's basically it, man. Like, I might get like a rolled ankle here and there, but I try. You know what, man? I try to work around my limitations.
All right.
You know what I mean? And more specifically, because nobody knows this, not until I came to I Wish a Motherfucker Would, Texas, that I've been working this year with a back injury, a major back injury. I was in a really bad car accident the weekend before Christmas. Man, I didn't want to stop, man. I just figured, you know what, I'm just gonna take, maybe a month off, and then, like right after that, it was my first title defense with the local belt. But I figured out a way to work around it, man. Work like a big guy, not bumping for everybody, picking and choosing, you know, keeping my basics, because that's half the battle, man. Is that you bump wrong, you hurt yourself, right? So I've just been paying attention to more detail, and I think it's really helped me out a lot, just by working around this injury, which I'm almost good now.
All right. Yeah.
I've been treating myself. I don't push myself too hard. Like during this time right now, like normally I'd be working, but I decided to take the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Off.
Get that recovery time, man.
Exactly.
Get some old man advice for you.
That's what. Do you know what? I remember us talking about this at one point in time, man. So I take notes, bro. I listen.
Get some yoga and some cold showers, man.
I'm about to do that now, bro.
Help heal you up, man.
I'm about to put that on the regimen.
Once again, you will not be seeing T-Ray Yoga unless you get my OnlyFans. I'm gonna plug my OnlyFans now. We've been plugging a lot here.
Let's go. For real though.
So yeah, man. We're about to wrap this up soon. We got a few more questions.
Okay.
You've been in a lot of high profile matches. You've worked a few names. Like, who's your first fly-in and big name?
Honestly, I think Jay Lethal.
Lethal, all right, yeah. Oh, he did the seminar at APW?
Yeah, he did the seminar.
Yeah, he was a champion at the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Houston got to tag with him, but I got a chance to throw him across the ring.
Yeah.
It's on video too. You can't say it didn't happen.
That's what I love about Jay, man. He's not like some of the vets that come in just want to do like little things. Like, he'll bump for you, he'll sell his ass off for you, in-ring coach, and he, dude, really good dude. So yeah.
No, I mean, so it was really interesting because I really got a chance to because I don't know, man. Like, I want to say honestly, if I'm being real, my first year in wrestling, I was really just trying to just piece a lot of stuff together, man. Like, everything was just all in bits and fragments, like everywhere, and I was just trying to put it all together the best I could. And I had a chance to, when we sat down with Jay and he was going over the match, he went. Usually, when we figure out the match, we would go from the tie up, from the shine, all the way to the finish, right? But Jay kind of did it backwards.
Backwards point it. Yeah,
he did it backwards and went to a stopping point. Then kind of went forwards and went to a stopping point, and we just kind of just filled in
the middle. Yeah,
to the middle. And so after that, it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. So yeah, between him, Big Connor, and then Stack, man. Honestly, bro, that's probably another one of my favorite matches, just because we did not call anything. And actually, I think that was the first match that we did not call anything.
All right, yeah.
What happened was it was at Baracho, and dude, he was getting a haircut the whole entire time. And I'm just over here just sweating my ass off.
What are we gonna do in this match, man? What are we
gonna
do?
The match. He's gonna ask me for my moves. Oh, am I gonna be ready for this? Oh my god! And so, he gets the haircut, and it's about time for us to go on. It's maybe 5 minutes till we go up, and he comes up to me, "Hey, brother." He's like, "Hey, what moves you got?" And I told him, "Hey, I can do. I have a good drop kick. I can do a disco clothesline as my finish for the bigger guys." And he was just like, "Hey, can you do a over the head belly to belly?" And I was just like, "Yes." But how's that gonna work?
Stack will jump for you, man. That's a big dude.
Hey, man. I swear to God, there was a good clearance between me and him, and I was like, "Man, this dude can fucking go, man."
It's 400 pounds, man.
Holy
and that
fuck.
Athletic.
And the nicest guy, the nicest guy. I remember talking to him at Inspire, and then here we are, right? But yeah, man. I would say that definitely be it for me right there.
All right, so yeah, man. So who's on your radar to work that you want to get in the ring with?
Who do I want to get in the ring with? there's a lot of guys. One that comes to my mind just because he's been talking trash here and there is Travis Cuddy.
Yeah, cut. Not my baby. That's my baby, man.
Man, no, I remember that guy when he just came in. He was the quietest kid in the room, and now he's
got a sip of his own Kool-Aid.
He's one of the biggest presents that you can run across right now. So I would say just because we never got a chance to do it at AAPW, like I've had a chance to work with Lou Cameron. I was his first match. Mokele, Ethan Hunter, but I have not crossed paths with Mr. Cuddy. And I mean, I've even worked with Jay Sky,
Yeah.
And I would do that again too. All of them, I would. But yeah, he's on my radar. And you know who else is on my radar? Jackpot.
Jackpot, yeah, PWF, yeah.
So funny thing about there's actually a little backstory with me and Jackpot because he used to work with me at Apple like the last 3 years I was there, and he was training at Row at the time, I want to say. And when he first started working at Apple, like we were just like getting to know him and stuff like that. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm training to be a professional wrestler." And I was like, "What?" And he like showed me videos and stuff, and I was just like, "Damn!" Like I'll tell all my boys and stuff that I want to do it. Here's this kid just doing it. And not only that, but the dude's natural, right? And so then I started wrestling, right? And then one day I get a message in my inbox, and he's telling me, "Hey man, like I see you doing your thing and stuff like that." And I was like, "Dude, why don't you get up on in there too? Go ahead, like." Dude, you got the talent, bro. Like I'm sitting here watching you,
athletic as hell, man.
10 years ago, and honestly, he still looks the same, athletic as hell. He's strong, and I told him, I was just like, bro, like this is a good little, backstory because I know him from before wrestling. It'd be a nice little thing for both of our careers, just because 10 years ago, we were both working retail. 10 years later, so he's on my radar for sure.
Anybody else? I think you're the third person that called out Cuddy, so I think Cuddy, you pissed off all my guests, sir. So we got to get you on the show so you can
Now you know what it was. You know what it was, man. The dude put a meme, and it was Shaquille O'Neal when he was playing for the Boston Celtics. Like he was old, he was fat, and he said, "That's Zeke." Fuck him. Fuck that kid. All right, let's go. Let's go. Nah, man. All love though. I'm proud of him. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta knock some people down, let them know something. I'm still here. Yeah. I would like to go, just because, man, like to me, like I feel like I would like him to get more buzz, man. Is prime time, man.
Yeah, prime time. Hey, he's pulling the T-Ray. He keeps getting his wife pregnant. So
wait, what?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, they're having another one. So he's trying to follow in my footsteps.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Like, I mean,
the pregnancies, they'll.
Hey man,
it's hard to work through them and keep going up in the ranks, man.
Yeah, you gotta use it before you lose it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm happy for him, but I've always thought that he was a talent, man. But yeah, he's definitely one that I want to work with. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Let me go ahead and put something out here. All right. Just because we never worked each other before. Well, we have, but not one on one. But I would like to have a match with Brick Savage.
Brick, all right, yeah.
He never pinned me. And you know what? Like, I know there's a score to settle there. He's on the up and up, and you know what? I'm on my way. So eventually I would like it to get to a point to where we do have that official one-on-one, and I do believe that it will sell tickets, and I do believe that it'll be good. But I feel like it's just a personal thing for myself, you know.
Just you test yourself against the best. Yeah.
Test myself against the best, man. Just like you, man. Like I said, I know you have your list, man. But like I said, anytime I get a chance to go against the best of the best, just to see where I measure up, like I'm never gonna run from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. So
no, I'm old and broken now, man. You're not getting T-Ray from 3 years ago. I'm living off my legacy right now. I hit my 3 moves and I get out.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing, man.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that.
Nobody takes me seriously. I think would be a pretty good match for you. Have you faced the 8th Day?
Yes, I faced Father O'Day, but I have not. But I have not faced
the Guardian and Brother Tracy.
Brother Tracy.
That's a beast, man.
Brother Tracy. Actually, I really do want Brother Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing them like 2 or 3 years ago at Contender Series, man, and I was impressed.
That dude he's jacked, man. He's a beast. He's got it. Like
yeah.
Right off the bat. Like the 8th Day came in, like all 3 members they just got it.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, you're right.
Damn, we keep putting other people over on this damn podcast.
This is why Zeke Rose is here to put other people over. Nah, man,
we just can't stop doing it.
Nah, I just love this business too much, and I love what we do for each other, man. And I love everything that comes from it, man. The Guardian, I saw him wrestle at New Texas Pro a couple months ago, man, and I remember seeing one of his first matches, and I saw him like 2 months ago, just recently, or 3 months ago, something like that, and bro, holy cow. And like I told you before, man, I love my favorite matches are meat matches.
The meat.
Yeah.
Meat.
Like
slap some meat.
Slapping around. I want to wake up tomorrow and I want to be sore knowing that Godzilla and King Kong did that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, who's chopped you the hardest?
Who's chopped me the hardest?
You say you've been there with Lou. Lou got some paws.
He does. Yeah, I give it to him. I give it to him. I don't think anybody else has come close. I can eat them, but there are very few where I hit it and then I turn around and I'm just like, okay.
You didn't get one of Shane Taylor's chops? You didn't get one of his?
Yeah, you know what? I did, but it's been that match has been maybe 2 years, something like that. So I haven't had it recently, but I did feel one of his, and his was pretty hard. Matter of fact, dude, man, one thing that impressed me about him is those fucking punches, bro. Yeah, I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Either gonna knock my head off, or Mercer said the same thing, man. He's perfected the punch.
It's wild, man. It's like chef's kiss, bro. Yeah. Like when he hit me with that the first time, I was just like, this is crazy. Man. Anyways, yeah. Shout out to St. Taylor and the punches, bro.
So yeah, have you had any intergender matches?
No intergender. I think the closest I came to having an intergender match was it was a tag match. It was me and Warsaw against Manny Domingo and Ladybird.
Ladybird, she's another athletic beast right there.
Yeah.
Need to get baby sister on here as well, man.
Get the crew in, bro. Mm-hmm. They out there doing their thing. That's what's happening.
They're all busy, man.
But yeah, that's the closest. But I've never had anything like one-on-one, like those bangers that you and Danny B used to have.
Yeah, Danny B, she kicked the shit out of me in my face, man. So, yeah, that was the only match I've politicked for.
Really?
Yeah, to make sure it happened. That's the only time I used any type of pool that people claim that I have to get that match done because it was for a very special moment for a little gender reveal. So yeah,
Dude, that was cool.
But I think you, maybe Morgan Mercy,
Bro.
I think you and her, y'all can do some damage.
You know what? I saw Morgan about maybe back in April at MPX, and I was like, dude, I would love to have a match with you.
Hey, let me work my magic. I tend to post things, and it tends to happen.
Hey man,
so yeah.
Like so when you asked me that question earlier today, her name popped in my mind. So she was already one that was like already in my brain, and then the other one was Haley Danielle.
You gonna beat up my daughter, man?
Hey,
my baby girl, my daughter,
bro. So let me tell you this story real quick.
Everybody wants to beat up my daughter. She pissing off everybody.
Hey, so
you can blame the parents.
I did a battle royal back in January, and she was in the battle royal, man. And so she came in, you know, she just won the WSP Women's Championship, so she was feeling herself. She walked in, she started talking shit to everybody in the ring, and she walked up to me, and I told her, I was like, if you slap me in the face, I'm gonna have to retaliate. And I told her that like 3 times. I said, don't do it. And she just went ahead and did it anyway. She said, yeet. And I was like, okay.
That's a bet. Gotta learn
Damn. And I swear to God, like how that sounded, that's how that sounded. And everybody was like, whoa. And at that time, I was just like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna get canceled. And then all of a sudden the whole crowd popped, bro.
Yeah,
that was
she
like,
deserved it.
but she's that just means she's really good at what she does, man. She's a great heel. I mean, great presence. Like I told her if we did a match together, it'd have to have something to do with karaoke because we have this like karaoke competition going on. So I think that'd be a fun match, a karaoke match.
Yeah, I think Baracho could probably pull that one off.
I think so.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I introduced the Which Motherfucker Would Street Fight. Zeke introduced the karaoke death match.
The karaoke death, dude. Hey man, I'm down.
Why not innovate it? Hey,
this is why I keep you around, T-Ray.
I'm giving out fucking millions of dollars here, man.
You a cash cow, dog.
So yeah, all right. So get those matches in. Maybe I'll make a little posting after this and see what develops. Just sometimes you just got to plant a seed.
Yeah,
just see what happens.
Just put it out there, you know.
All right, man. Let me get you out of here on these last ones, man. Okay. You got any upcoming big matches? Anything coming up?
No. I'm looking forward to going back with Baracho.
All right.
I do have a title defense July 19th, I want to say, or is it July 26th?
Yeah, this won't air till like end of August. So yeah.
So never mind. By the time y'all watch this, it'll be over.
I'll put up a little clip from the video. I'll put up a little clip.
But no, the big ones coming up. Of course, Loco is going back October 12th to Victoria, Texas.
All right.
I'm the Fire Daddy champion. We'll see what's cooking for me there.
Loco, it ain't Fire Daddy.
Daddy. What else? Yeah, man. I think that's just about it. I think the thing for me for this year, the end of this year, is to just work some more places I haven't been able to, work or connect with yet. I have some promotions on my radar that I would like to reach out to and see what happens.
All right.
So
yeah, all right, good stuff, man. But yeah, man, thank you for coming by. You
thanks for
enjoyed some
me.
food. We had some drinks. Dude. The kids beat you up.
Kids beat me up. Hospitality. Only in, I wish a motherfucker would Texas, man.
Yeah, man. Even you're my first guest on video. Trying to get the production game up. So
the first APW alum.
Yeah, see, making history, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, sir.
Thank you,
dude.
man.
I love the fuck out of you. I'm so proud of you, dude. Like every time you post something, matches you do, I'm like, this motherfucker's doing it, man.
Thank you, man.
So like, I'm gonna retire again, and for my first retirement, you were supposed to take over, fill those shoes.
It's gonna happen this time.
Hey, I'm waiting. You're in your own way, man. So I'm waiting for you.
It's coming.
All
right, brother.
Let's get out of here. Roll those credits.
Peace.
My knees are popping. Probably won't edit that out. Bye.